still playing with string. Namaskaram. Indeed, very happy to meet you all in this auspicious Austin Hindu Temple on the occasion of Pushkara Mahakumbhabhisheka Vaibhavam. I love to inform you all that this is my maiden trip to US, and the maiden trip started on March 5th. Since March 5th, we are traveling across all states, and the whole trip comprises of 75 programs altogether, and I think this is 43rd program here. So, with all your blessings and wishes. From tomorrow, for 3 days, I'll be performing in Dallas, and then to Reno, and then to West Coast. My US trip concludes on June 29th at Seattle, and then for a month to UK. In UK, I have 8 performances lined up, and also UK is my maiden trip. So, seeking all your blessings and wishes. And I'm very happy to be performing with this wonderful team here. So, Mridangam by Shri V. Balaji. So, I want to happily inform that I know her aunt and uncle in Alabama. That was the coincidence I got when we had a wonderful discussion with them, and very happy. And violin by Srini Vadhiraj, and I know that these children are very hectic, and despite all their busy schedules, they have prepared and planned to perform here, and to witness this is simply wonderful. I thank all the parents first for bringing them, and if you want to nurture an art, the pivotal role lies with the parents, and in turning, molding them to send them to classes, bring them back, completely schedule their whole plan is indeed a marvelous job. And with all these artists, I'm extremely happy to witness that parents play a pivotal role in nurturing the children's bright future. And I'm very happy to introduce Manasa and Pratiksha. And when I requested Srimati dancer for Shivagama Sundari teacher, so she suggested these wonderful students, Pratiksha and Manasa. In fact, I've asked her for vocal support. When we chant Vittal Nama, it will be nice when some accompany me on stage. So indeed very happy to be performing with these wonderful 2 children, Pratiksha and Manasa. And actually, to perform in Austin Hindu Temple is a great blessing for me. And it was not scheduled previously. It came as a great breeze for me in the schedule of US. And I deeply thank the management committee for blessing me with an opportunity during this auspicious occasion of Pushkara Mahakumbhabhishekam. In fact, chanting of Vittal Nama is as sacred as anything in this Manushya Janma, and we are all blessed in this evening to chant Vittal Nama, to have Smarana of Panduranga, and what else we need than this. Very happy. Namaste.
So let me do a formal introduction. As Sindhuja ji mentioned, On behalf of Austin Hindu Temple, the entire team, we are so delighted, especially on the occasion of Pushkar Mahakumbha Abhishekam. We started on 4th yesterday, and it will go on till 8th. And today we have Sindhujaji and the team. I'll introduce each one of them. And tomorrow we will have our own local artists, Vishal Sapuramji, along with Akshay Anandapatmanabanji on Mridangam, and also Vittal Rangan on violin. And Saturday we will have a full afternoon of invited cultural performances from our own local artists. So I'm looking forward to these evenings as I have been for today. We are ably supported by Madhu Sudanan in the back, my right hand for audio and video and sounds. We will be recording this program, and he came right on time. Hemanji arranged everything, and Krishna Mohan Goburu Garu and Krishna ji, who are running around somewhere, are in spirit here, and they will join us soon. Without further ado, I would like to introduce our artist of the evening, Srimati Sindhuja. Srimati Sindhuja stands as an exemplary Harikatha maestro, enchanting audiences for over 2 decades upon esteemed stages, as well as through the realms of television, radio, and social media. With her profound storytelling, she ignites inspiration within a flourishing community of over 40K plus admirers, imparting the timeless virtues of nationalism and spirituality. Beyond her captivating performances, she embraces the role of a devoted mentor, guiding aspiring artists from diverse paths. Through her mesmerizing presence and teachings, she cultivates cultural pride and purpose in every heart she graces. Indeed, she shines as a radiant beacon of both tradition and contemporary influence. Sindhujaji, we invite you today to the stage. On violin is our own, I've seen him from this growing up, Srinivas Vadiraj. He will be a sophomore this fall at UT Austin. He has been passionately learning Carnatic violin for the past several years from Sri Vittal Ramamurthy, and Carnatic vocal from Srimati Rajarajeshwari Bhatt and Sri Abhilash Giriprasad. He completed his vocal and violin arangetram in Austin in 2023. He is also an ABRSM diploma holder on the piano, harp, and violin. Welcome, Srini. And the parents, as Sindhuja said, I see always both mom and dad kind of running around doing different things. And the brother, wherever he is. Shrivi Balaji. Shrivi is one of the few female mridangists in the world. Shrivi is a budding artist in the field of South Indian classical percussion. She started her mridangam journey at the age of 8, of course, from her father, Shri Balaji Narsimhan, and she has been performing for the past decade. Thank you, Rupa. You are representing Balaji also, I know. Shrivi has received many accolades from various organizations in Texas, including the Saptami Instrumental Award in Dallas and the John Philip Sousa Award for Western Percussion. She also has the opportunity to speak about Indian percussion through an interview for the Co-op radio station. Shrivi currently accompanies for various vocal, instrumental, and dance concerts in Austin, Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio. She is currently a junior at UT Austin studying computer science. Welcome, Shrivi. Now we go on to introduce Mansa Mahesh. Mansa is a rising college sophomore at UT Austin studying chemistry. She has been learning vocal music for the past 13 years and completed her vocal arangetram under Srimati Rajarajeshwari Bhatt and Sri C.M. Venkatachalam, who we call Venkatachalam Mama, in August 2022. Welcome, Mansa. Last but not least, Pratiksha Satish is a rising junior at Colorado School of Mines, studying design engineering with a minor in business entrepreneurship. Wow. Pratiksha has been learning Carnatic music since the age of 4 and recently completed her Arangetram in July under Srimati Raja Rajeshwari Bhatt and Sri C.M. Venkatachalam. Welcome, Pratiksha, and welcome the whole team. And we are privileged to have you all on stage today.
सिद्धि विनायक मूर्ति की जय। हर हर नमः पार्वती पतये। हर हर महादेवा। जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। जानकी कांत स्मरणम जय जय राम राम। बोला पुंडलीका वरदे हरि विठले। माऊली ज्ञानेश्वर महाराज की जय। शांति ब्रह्म एकनाथ महाराज की जय। जगद्गुरु तुकाराम महाराज की जय। सर्व संतनों की जय। समस्त देवता मूर्ति की जय। वीर धीर सुरांजनेय स्वामी की जय। भारत माता की जय। दिमिकिट दिमिकिट वाद्य मृदंग। दिमिकिट दिमिकिट वाद्य मृदंग। ब्रह्मा ताळकरी गजानन। ब्रह्मा ताळकरी गजानन। तांडव नृत्य करी गजानन। तांडव नृत्य करी। तेह दिसे कोटि सुरगण नाटी। तेह दिसे कोटि सुरगण नाटी। मध्ये शिवगौरी गजानन। मध्ये शिवगौरी गजानन। तांडव नृत्य करी गजानन। तांडव नृत्य करी। उपजत गिलिला धरणी वृंद। उपजत गिलिला धरणी वृंद। उपजत गिलिला धरणी वृंद। उपजत गिलिला धरणी वृंदारकाम है नगले। धरणी वृंदारकम है नगले। धरणी जय जय बल भीमा। बल भीमा अपहर तव गुण महिमा। जय जय बल भीमा। देहि तव पति प्रेमा राम। देहि तव पति प्रेमा राम। देहि तव पति प्रेम राम। देहि तव पति प्रेम राम। देहि तव पति प्रेम रामानुज जीवन सुखदामा। रामानुज जीवन सुखदामा। जय जय बल भीमा। बलभीमाम् अपार तव गुण महिमा जय जय बलभीमा पंढरी सारिका क्षेत्र नाही पुंडली कसारिका भक्तना पंढरी सारिका क्षेत्र नाही पुंडली कसारिका भक्तना तुकाराम सारिका तुकाराम सारिका सद्गुरु ना पंढरी सारिका क्षेत्र नाही पुंडली कसारिका भक्त नाही तुकाराम सारिका सद्गुरु नाही विठोबा सारिका विठोबा सारिका विठोबा सारिका दैवनागी विठोबा सारिका दैवनागी विठोबा सारिका देवना जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि 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 राम कृष्ण हरि नित्य गोविंद गोपाल जपत रवा निर्मल नित्य गोविंद गोपाल जपत रवा निर्मल जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि 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 जय जय हरि जय जय राम सदानंद केशव मुकीम नाम उच्चारावे सदानंद केशव मुकीम नाम उच्चारावे तुका तुकमणे शोभा नाम निवारित्रतापा तुकमणे शोभा नाम निवारित्रतापा तुकमणे शोभा नाम निवारित्र जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम everyone can sing जय जय राम कृष्ण राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय 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 राम कृष्ण हरि 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 राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय राम कृष्ण हरि राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय 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 राम कृष्ण विठला पांडुरंगा 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 राम कृष्ण हरि जय जय 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 राम कृष्ण पांडुरंगा पांडुरंगा There is a great saying by the Tamil poet Auvayar. she says, அரிதரிது மானிடராய் பிறத்தல் அரிது, அதனினும் அரிது கூன் குருடு செவிடு நீங்கி பிறத்தல் அரிது. The meaning is, rare indeed is birth as a human. Even rare is without physical deformities. We are very fortunate that we are given a rarest of rare human birth, and also we are very, very fortunate to have a human birth soaked in bhakti. Maybe the degree can vary, but the core value is bhakti, and which has make us all sit in the satsang. புல்லாகி பூடாகி புழுவாய் மரமாகி பல்விருகமாகி பறவையாய் பாம்பாகி கல்லாய் மனிதராய் பேயாய் கணங்களாய் வல்லசுரராகி முனிவராய் தேவராய் செல்லா நின்ற இத்தாவர சங்கமத்துள் எல்லா பிறப்பும் பிறந்திழைத்தேனே எம்பெருமான். Manikavasagar, among the famous Nalvar of Shaiva Siddhanta, beautifully explains that an Atma gets a human birth after infinite births. Say, an insect, bird, plant, animal. So, Srimad Bhagavatam takes it further by calculating that there are 8.4 million species in this world. So, put together, we cross 8.4 million species as birds, and finally we get the greatest opportunity of having a human birth. So, we can conclude now that the human birth is so precious and rarest of rare. And we all would agree that we must safeguard it for the ultimate goal of Sanatana Dharma, which is mumukshutva. Mumukshutva means intense longing for liberation. First, we should long for something, only then we will try to attain it, and finally we will attain it, right? So, mumukshutva, intense longing for liberation, will be the ideal goal for all Sanatanis who strive to follow Sanatana Dharma. So, Bhagavan has beautifully prescribed different ways and means to attain moksha in each yuga. The prescription for each yuga is unique. That will not hold for another yuga. In Krita Yuga, dhyana was the path to reach the divine. Complete dhyana, deep meditation. In Treta Yuga, if you want to attain the lotus feet of God, it would be only through yagas and yajnas. In Dwapara Yuga, it is different. Archana palanala Bhagavan adayala. It is through Archana that we can go closer to Bhagavan. But after all the 3 yugas, in this Kali Yuga, Bhagavan has simplified everything for us, because we will give lame excuses. Oh, I'm very busy like any other person in the world. I'm too tight. I can't even do Archana, or I don't have time to stand and stir. How can you ask me to do deep meditation and all? No chance, no way. So, Bhagavan has prescribed beautifully that just chanting the name of God, Nama Smarana, Bhagavan has provided the simplest method, Nama Smarana, in this busy Kali Yuga. Bhagavan assures us even, just chant my name, that alone is enough. I will take care of everything, he says. Even beyond this, Bhagavan is so merciful. Just the mere thought of chanting the name gives us punya. Tyagaraja Swami We all know that he has spent infinite number of kritis on Lord Rama. We all know. Rama Bhakti Samrajya Mimana Ulaya Kapeno Manasa Rama Bhakti Samrajya. He says that Rama Bhakti is a great Samrajya. We should all soak in the divine blessings of Rama. And in another song, Tyagaraja beautifully pens Smarane Sukhamo Shri Ramanama. Just no need to even chant. Just think of chanting his name. Smarane Sukhamo. Just mere thought of chanting the name brings us moksha. Means how all we are all blessed. In the Sanatana Dharma, there is no schedules, no patterns followed. And often I used to think, since Hindu Dharma does not force meeting one day, we are all giving lame excuses to go to temples. When our Dharma stresses weekend bhajans, we all will pursue, right? So, even beyond this, Bhagavan is so merciful that the mere chanting of his name brings us glory. When thinking about bhakti, we should all live in the divine times of gopis. Narayana Bhattadri beautifully explains in Narayaniyam. Oh, Guru Ayyappa have penned lot of shlokas for you. But these gopikas, without even knowledge of Sanskrit, without even knowledge of their native language, without an iota of wisdom, but they are completely drenched in the ocean of bhakti. And Krishna loves to spend time, loves to cherish the greatest moments with these gopastris who are not even knowledgeable, but we are forced to attain wisdom and we lose you, Bhagavan. But here the gopis beautifully explain that bhakti is most important and not vibhakti is important. Vibhakti is grammar. We spend so much time, we stress on vibhakti and we leave bhakti. Just think of the greatest times of gopikas and Krishna. Brindavan mein kuncha bhavan mein nachat giridhar lal. Oh, Brindavan mein kuncha bhavan mein nachat giridhar lal. Iti sukumar ge, iti sukumar ge, iti sukumar ge, iti sukumar ge. Oh, Brindavan mein kuncha bhavan mein nachat giridhar lal. Oh, Brindavan mein kuncha bhavan mein nachat giridhar lal. Dhara 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 muraliya dhara bhara bhara swara swara madhura madhura. Dhara 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 muraliya dhara bhara bhara swara madhura madhura. Oh, ghar kar 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 nathavar roop sundar sukhdari. Iti sukumar ge, iti sukumar ge, iti sukumar ge, iti sukumar ge. Oh, Brindavan mein kuncha bhavan mein nachat giridhar lal. Oh, Brindavan mein kuncha bhavan mein nachat giridhar lal. Arunagirinathar in Tiruppugal beautifully explains when he seeks the blessings from Lord Muruga, he asks, Nan vera nadirka ni vera nadirka. Oh Muruga, have only one desire left with me. that I should never ever feel separate from you. When will I merge with you completely? That is the state of Ananya Bhakti through which all the saints of glorious Bharat have attained Mukti and also showed us the path of Mukti in a beautiful way. Always we have a curiosity. Why does Bhagavan always incarnate? Why does he do so many avatarams? Why does he not enjoy in Vaikuntha or Kailash and always he comes down, blesses us all? Why? What is the need? Swami Shivananda beautifully explains that the descent of God is for the ascent of mankind. Bhagavan descends himself to ascend ourselves. What a beautiful, profound truth. I'm very happy to see a good turnout here amidst a weekday today. We are all blessed to witness the Pushkara Mahakumbhabhishekam at our temple and associating with the Pushkara Mahakumbhabhishekam. Today is the Harikatha of Sri Panduranga Vaibhavam. We are all blessed to be in this satsang. Do you know which drives us all to satsangs? We may think that, oh, I saw the poster, so I came. Oh, I saw the promotional video, so I came. Oh, my friend told me I'm very free today. No serials, no nothing, no Netflix, nothing. So I have planned to come. No, never ever we can involve ourselves in satsang with all these material things. Kanchi Mahabhariva beautifully explains that if we find joy in satsang, spiritual gatherings, we should not assume that it is solely due to our own merit. It is not at all an accident. It is absolutely not due to our own merit. Instead, it is the result of the punya phala gained by our ancestors that has driven us towards all satsangs. He illustrates this with a simple yet profound analogy. When we ride a bicycle at high speed and then stop pedaling, what will happen? It will pedal itself slowly before it comes to a halt, right? Likewise, the punya phala of our ancestors is driving us slowly towards satsang. And if we think that, oh, we don't need to gain punya phala, the cycle will come to a halt one day and we will lose that punya phala. However, if we become complacent that this momentum will last forever, there will come a time when everything will come to a halt. Our ancestors has gifted us the treasure of satsang. Here, are we in turn pedaled hard enough to pass it on to the next generation? The question to ponder. In every faith, God reigns supreme. But within this vast embrace of our exalted Sanatana Dharma, it is the Bhagavatas, Bhaktas who are deemed even more precious than God Himself. It is the power of Sanatana Dharma. உலகத்தில் எது பெருசு அப்படின்னா, பெரியது கேட்கின்கிரிதவள் வேலோய் பெரிது பெரிது புவனமோ நான் முகன் படைப்பு நான் முகனோ கரியமால் உந்தியில் வந்தோன் கரியமாலோ அலைக்கடல் துயின்றோன் அலைக்கடலோ குறுமுனி அங்கு இல்லடக்கம் குறுமுனியோ கலசத்துள்ளடக்கம் கலசமோ புவியில் சிறுமண் புவியோ அரவினு குறுக்கல் பாரம் அரவோ உமையவள் சிறுவிரல் மோதிரம் உமையோ இறைவர் பாகத் தொடுக்கும் இறைவரோ தொண்டர் உள்ளத்தடக்கம் தொண்டர் தம் பெருமை சொல்லவும் பெரிதே. Who's greatest in Sanatana Dharma? Is it the Lord? No. It is the humility in the hearts of the Bhaktas which is deemed even more precious than Bhagavan himself. அடியார் கிளியன் சிற்றம்பலவன் கொற்றம் குடியார் கெழுதிய கை சேட்டு. Such is the magnanimity of Nataraja, who humbly penned and sealed a declaration for his bhaktas. Someone has asked Nataraja, who is greatest of all? Nataraja explains, oh, do you think that I am the greatest? Nataraja answers, never ever, I am not the greatest. You are the greatest. I reside in your hearts, says Nataraja of Chidambaram. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna beautifully declares emphatically, I am the servant of those who deeply worship me with fervor. There is no need to reinvent the wheel for bhakti movement. The lives of countless saints, Bhagavatas, Bhaktas, who were born in the Karma Bhumi, Jnana Bhumi, Moksha Bhumi, Bharat, serve as perfect roadmaps for us. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, Ase to Himachalam, the saints have lived the lives of unwavering devotion, offering their entire being to Bhagavan. They don't know anything than Bhagavan. Forgetful of oneself, immersed in complete bhakti. This is the kind of life that inspires us as human beings. When we do a katha on Bhagavan, after finishing the katha, when we all start going to home, we will give lame excuse. Oh, that is Bhagavan, he can do anything. Can we do? So, we can just listen, but we can't imbibe the qualities of Bhagavan. But here, in the context of Bhagavatas, we can just grasp the qualities of these glorious saints and we can implement right away in our lives. Just as we revere the devotion of Alvars and Nayanmars in Tamil Nadu, just as we rejoice the bhakti of Purandaradasa and Ashtadasas in Karnataka, just as we cherish the devotion of Bhadrachala Ramadasa and Annamacharya in Telugu Pradesha, just as the divine love of Meera, Tulsidas, Kabirdas, Surdas, Kabir, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu celebrated in North India, there are innumerable saints all over the glorious Bharat. Without modern social media or communication tools, these saints have spread immense bhakti, pure devotion across Bharat, uniting the country through bhakti. That is why more than Bhagavan's own Leelas, Bhagavata's Leelas are celebrated unanimously all over the world. And today's topic, we all know, is Sri Panduranga Vaibhavam. I wanted to render this Harikatha on this special topic since we must all get inspired by the lives of these saints. Lakhs and lakhs of people called Varakari reach Pandurpur from Alandi and Dehu after walking for about 250 kilometers, my dear Astikas. Every year, they walk from Alandi and Dehu to Pandurpur for about 250 kilometers on Ashadha Ekadashi, 11th day of the moon. They walk with palkis carrying padukas of the saints, singing glorious abhangs. Throngs of devotees from tender toddlers to the most senior souls, walking the sacred path with hearts overflowing for their love towards beloved Vitala. These pilgrims, undeterred by the rigors of the journey, embody a devotion so profound that physical discomfort pales in comparison to their longing to behold the enchanting countenance of their Lord. In an age where we deliberate over taking a car or a two-wheeler to visit a temple nearby within 1 mile, these stories will be truly an inspiration for us. They walk for about 250 kilometers every year. Even 85 years old Pati, 99 years old Tata will just overcome their physical discomfort and walk slowly or in a fast pace, but they will not leave the Varakari Yatra. The unwavering and, if I may say, the ever intensifying state of Maharashtra is truly the reason for me to conduct this Harikatha on this topic, Sri Panduranga Vaibhavam. There is no limit to this divine nectar. We can take as much as we want as per the capacity of our hearts. Ganga Mari, எவ்வளோ வேணா வாங்கிக்கலாம். நம்ம காதுல சக்தி இருந்தா மனசுல சக்தி இருந்தா. Let us take inspiration from these great saints and surrender ourselves to Bhagavan's divine grace. Pundali kavarata, bola pundali kavarata, pundali kavarata, pundali kavarata, bola pundali kavarata. एकनाथ नामदेव तुकाराम चकाराम पुंडली कवरता बोला पुंडली कवरता एकनाथ नामदेव तुकाराम चकाराम पुंडली कवरता बोला पुंडली कवरता बोला निवृत्ति ज्ञानदेव शोभान मुक्ताबाई पुंडली कवरता बोला पुंडली कवरता पुंडली कवरता बोला पुंडली कवरता मीराबाई ज्ञानाबाई जानाबाई जक्कुबाई पुंडली कवरता बोला पुंडली कवरता बोला पुंडली कवरता पुंडली कवरता बोला पुंडली कवरता पुंडली कवरता बोला पुंडली कवरता. When we refer to all songs as songs or kirtans, we would all have wondered why these songs are only termed as abhangs. ஏன் அப்படி? The songs of the saints of Maharashtra are called as abhangs. Why? The word abhang itself is enchanting. Abhangam அப்படின்னா பங்கம் இல்லாதது, something eternal, unblemished, unbroken, arising not from a life of indulgence in different aisles, but from a life of karma immersed in pure love for the divine. The devotion did not seek any special privileges, unlike what some poets, when you request many lyricists in Tollywood, Hollywood, Bollywood, please help us in penning a song, they will first ask you air ticket, resort, lump sum amount, everything. But today we are going to immerse in the lives of these saints who did bhakti as a gentle breeze. They will do their daily chores and they will sing abhangs. Abhangs are not the songs, something planned, that is not at all incidental but accidental. Those songs were arising from the complete pure bhakti. They neither abandoned their duties for devotion nor forsook devotion for their duties. Kadamayum bhaktiyum rendu kannu. Sant Namadev, a tailor by profession, immersed himself in abhangs, singing devotionally while stitching cloths. We all know Namadev, but do we know that he is a tailor by profession? He will stitch cloths and sing abhang. Sant Tukaram, a dedicated farmer, poured his heart into abhang singing soulfully as he toiled in the fields. Sant Savatamali, a humble gardener, joyfully tended to his plants while his lips blossomed with the melodies of abhangs. In US, the passion of very many people is gardening, right? Everyone does gardening. When 3 or 4 people start speaking, the topic will be obviously about gardening. So, in this beautiful abhang, Savatamali is a humble gardener. Savatamali sees Vithala, Panduranga in each and every plant of his garden. I used to have a neighbor, Mami. She got a granddaughter. So she will enjoy with that granddaughter. She will cajole her granddaughter like anything. She will call, oh, my kaju katli vadi, enoda kesari vadi. She will render even all the sweet names. She will say, oh, enoda kaju katli, enoda kunjaladu, enoda mohanaladu, enoda jilebi, enoda goduma alva, enoda kashi alva. Oh, I thought how creative she is to describe her granddaughter like this. So when I learned this abang, I told her, oh, you have stealed your idea from this abang. This beautiful abang by Savata Mali, he sees Vithala Panduranga in all the plans he is attending. Kantamula bhaji havaki vita bai maji, Kantamula bhaji havaki vita bai maji, Kantamula bhaji havaki vita bai maji, Lasuna mirchi kotimbiri havaka zala mazagari, Kantamula bhaji havaki vita bai maji, Lasuna mirchi kotimbiri havaka zala mazagari, Kantamula bhaji. Savatamali says, oh Vithala, you are my garlic. Oh Vithala, you are my coriander leaves. Oh Vithala, you are my green chili. He cajoles his plant like anything and describes, he sees everything as Vithala. Sant Gora Kumbhar. Kumbhar means potter, as you all know. So Gora Kumbhar, a skilled potter, chanted Vitthal, 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 and infused his abangs with devotion as he shaped clay into pots. Sant Janabai, a devoted maid, transformed her daily chores into a divine experience, filling the air with enchanting abangs. Sant Sena Navi, a barber by trade, found his devotion reflected in the rhythmic strokes of his profession. Sant Narahari Sonar, a gifted goldsmith, crafted exquisite jewels while adorning his work with the melodies of abhangs. Sant Raidas, a cobbler by profession, chanted Vittal's name, singing joyous abhangs as he mended sandals with devotion. These saints transcended caste and occupation, proving that true devotion knows no boundaries. Even today, their abhangs continue to inspire us all, right? What a marvel it is to stand upon the soil that bore witness to their unparalleled devotion. Sadhulara meeru randi Pandaripurame potama, Sadhulara meeru randi Pandaripurame potama, Bhaktulara meeru randi Pandurangane sevitama, Bhaktulara meeru randi Pandurangane sevitama, Sadhulara meeru randi, Bhaktulara meeru randi, Sadhulara meeru randi, randi, Bhaktulara meeru randi. Akkada unde Pandurangudu ikkada unnadu, Akkada unde Pandurangudu ikkada unnadu, ikkada unde హృదయములో పుల వెలకుచున్నాడు, ఇక్కడ ఉండే హృదయములో పుల వెలకుచున్నాడు. పాండురంగ ఆ పాండురంగ, 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 ఓ పాండురంగ, 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 పాండురంగ. కడుపులో పుల ఇల్లు కట్టుకుని కాపరమున్నాడు, గంధనాదము శబ్దములో పూల కలకల పాడినదు పాండురంగ ఆ పాండురంగ ఓ పాండురంగ 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 ఓ పాండురంగ పాండురంగ కపట నాటక సూత్రధారి కాదలే ఉన్నాడు కవివ్రక నబి రామదాసుని కాదలై ఉన్నాడు సాధులరా మీరు రండి 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 భక్తులరా మీరు సాధులరా మీరు రండి పండరిపురమే పోతామా భక్తులరా మీరు రండి పాండురంగనే సేవితమా సాధులరా మీరు రండి భక్తులరా మీరు రండి విఠల విఠల పాండురంగ విఠల విఠల పాండురంగ విఠల పాండురంగ విఠల విఠల పాండురంగ విఠల విఠల పాండురంగ విఠల విఠల பாண்டுரங்க நம்ம எல்லாரும் சொல்லலாம் it is all cherished விட்டல விட்டல பாண்டுரங்க 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 So we are going to involve in the stories of the saints. The crux of these charitrams are who says that God does not come. We all complain that God does not come, even we pray fervently. Perhaps this song beautifully explains, you do not call him like Meera did. Who says that God does not eat? Perhaps you do not feed him like Shabari's berries. Who says that God does not sleep? Perhaps You do not push him to sleep like Ma Yashoda. Achyudam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham. Achyudam Keshavam Krishna Damodaram Ramanarayanam Janaki Vallabham. कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं, माँ यशोदा के जैसे सुलाते नहीं. अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम रामनारायणम जानकी वल्लभम. कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं, गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं. अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम रामनारायणम जानकी वल्लभम. आज आएगी उनको कभी ना कभी, कृष्ण दर्शन तो दें कभी ना कभी. अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम रामनारायणम जानकी वल्लभम. रामनारायणम जानकी वल्लभम. रामनारायणम जानकी वल्लभम. Among the Dashavatara, the Ramavatara and Krishnavatar is celebrated as something glorious. We call the two of these avataras as Purnavataras, complete in all aspects. Among them, imagine just a form of Bhagavan with a Shivalingam on his head, the mark of Bhrigu strike on one side of his heart, chest Vakshasthalam, and Mahalakshmi residing on the other. In his left hand, he holds the Panchajanya, and his right hand, a blooming lotus, draped in yellow cloth and adorned with the fragrant Tulasi Mala, Kaustuba, Makara Kundalangal ellam potundu. Thus radiant form is more than our beloved Panduranga Vithala, the Lord of Sri Kshetra Pandharpur. How divine it must to behold such a beautiful form. Who in reality is this divine and beautiful Panduranga? Who is this Vithala, whom countless saints have worshipped with unwavering devotion? Let us all delve into the sacred story on how Panduranga Vithala came to Pandharpur. Jaya Jayatu Pandari, Jaya Jayatu Pandari, Goya Goya Varakari. Jaya Jayatu Pandari, Goya Goya Varakari. Goya Goya Varakari, Goya Goya Varakari. Goya Goya Varakari, Goya Goya Varakari. Sanduniya Valuvanti, Sanduniya Valuvanti. Kaya ichisi Vaikunta, Kaya ichisi Vaikunta, Kaya ichisi Vaikunta, Kaya ichisi Vaikunta. Jaya Jaya tu Jaya 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 tu Jaya 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 tu Pandari Goya Goya Varakari. Jaya Jaya tu Jaya 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 tu Pandari Goya Goya Varakari. Once, during the Krishna Avatara, when Krishna was receiving too many guests, Krishna became somewhat bored to receive all the guests. when Narada came to meet Krishna, Krishna asked Narada, hey Narada, everyone loves to come and gift me like anything. But is there any person in this world whom I would love to meet them personally? Krishna thought that Narada will answer a negative, oh sorry, there is no one in the world like that. But Narada answered positively. When answered affirmatively, Krishna was awestruck. Is it? Who is that person whom I would love to meet in this Bhuloka? Narada answered, there is one person, he is in Dintiravana, his name is Pundalika, and you would love to meet him. Krishna asked, oh, is it? What is that special quality which I would love to have a personal visit on him? Narada smiles at Krishna. Hey Krishna, why are you asking these unnecessary questions? You can't do what he does. Is there anything in this world a Bhakta can do, but Bhagavan can't do? Krishna was intrigued. Is it? What is it? Narada answers, hey Krishna, he does Matru Pitru Bhakti. He worships his own father and mother like anything. Though you love to do that, you can't do it. You cannot afford to do that because you are the Jagat Pita, Jaganmata. You created my Yashoda, you created Devaki, but all of them are due to your Maya. And there is no one in this world who can be your parents. So you cannot do Matru Pitru Bhakti as Pundalika does in Dintiravana. Now, after listening to the great virtue of worshipping one's own father and mother, Krishna was very happy. Chal, Narada, I love to go there and I would immediately love to meet that person who does Matru Pitru Bhakti. Now, Krishna left Narada here. He walks lonely. The virtue of doing Matru Pitru Bhakti is attracting Lord Krishna himself is the concept here. Krishna comes to the small hut of Pundalika. Pundalika was massaging his parents' legs. Krishna calls Pundalika, Pundalika. Pundalika was surprised. No one will call him. Who's that? He shouts loudly, oh, please wait for some time. I am massaging my parents. Let them sleep and I will come out. So Krishna is waiting for the Bhakta. Suddenly he had a thought. Oh, yesterday was very rainy. So the unseen visitor can't stand in the muddy and slushy place. So let me throw a brick now. In his left hand, he throws a brick. Usually, any auspicious things will be done by our right hand. Here, for Bhagavan, unknowingly, he throws the brick with his left hand. Krishna, as if he is a chamattu boy, he stood in the brick. He is waiting for Pundalika to come and visit him. 2 hours later, his parents went to deep slumber and now Pundalika came out. Pundalika was surprised on Sakshat seeing Krishna outside his humble hut. Hey Krishna, what a grave sin I have committed. The people of all lokas love to have a glance of you, but you have come to my hut and I have made you to it. Even anyone cannot suggest me a prayachitam for this great sin I have committed. But here, Krishna is very happy on seeing Pundalika. Krishna says, Pundalika, stop all blabberings. I would love to give you a boon. I am waiting for you. You all know that Panduranga stands in brick, right, in Pandharpur. That brick was presented by Pundalika. Why is he called as Vitthal? Vit means in Marathi is brick. So Vitthal, he who stands upon the holy brick. We may think, at least I would have become the brick so that Bhagavan can stand upon me. Oh, we should have done so much penance for that, right? Devendra did that penance, and Devendra was that brick upon which Panduranga is beautifully standing upon. Now, Lord Krishna himself requests Pundalika, oh Pundalika, ask for a boon and anything I would love to give you. This poor Pundalika doesn't know how to ask. If Krishna would have asked us, what will we do? We would have put comma, and we have transferred the simple sentence into a complex sentence, and only for that Krishna is not at all coming to us. So, Bhagavan asks Pundalika. Pundalika doesn't know what to ask for. Pundalika is blinking like anything. After much pressure from Panduranga, he asks, oh Krishna, I take my father and mother every day to Bhima river. I take them, carry them personally, but they feel very much painful when they travel. Can you please make the holy Bhima river change its course and come to my garden side? He asked for. Tathastu, showered Bhagavan, and immediately Bhima river changed its course and came to the backyard of Pundalika's house, and thus the Bhima river is called as Chandrabhaga. It changed its course as half crescent moon shaped. Hence Chandrabhaga. Bhima river is called as Chandrabhaga. Now Bhagavan asks, hey Pundalika, I thought of wishing you very many things, but you are not at all asking. Now again, I want to give you a boon. Ask for something for yourself. You have asked for your parents now, and now it's your turn. You ask anything you want for. Poor Pundalika is not at all prepared. He started crying. Oh Bhagavan, hey Krishna, hey Panduranga, hey Vitala, I did not learn Vedas. I did not know Upanishads, and I'm ignorant of Puranas, Itihasas. I don't know anything. Have completely soaked myself in these worldly pleasures, and you would have chosen me for giving darshan? If that's the case, can you please extend this blessing to all the people who live in this universe? Just as I have a darshan of you, people should have a darshan of you, touch you, do archana, padaseva, everything. Tathastu, showered Bhagavan. And that Bhagavan, who is beautifully decorated with Shankh, Chakra, Makara, Kundala, Shankh, Chakra, Dhara, Vaijayanti, Dhara, Pitambara, Dhara, Govardhana, Dhara, Shankh, Chakra, Dhara, Vaijayanti. ಪೀತಾಂಬರಧರ ಗೋವರ್ಧನದ ತುಳಸಿ ಮಾಲಾ ಶೋಭ ವಿಗಳ ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ ಗರಿ ಪಂಕಜನಾಭ ತುಳಸಿ ಮಾಲಾ ಶೋಭ ವಿಗಳ ಗರುಡ ಗಮನ ಗರಿ ಪಂಕಜನಾಭ ವಿಠ್ಠಲಾಯರೇ ಪಂಡರೀರಾಯ ವಿಠ್ಠಲಾಯರೇ ವಿಠಲ 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 ಪಾಂಡುರಂಗ ವಿಠಲ 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 ಪಾಂಡುರಂಗ ವಿಠಲ 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 ಪಾಂಡುರಂಗ ಮಸ್ತಕಲಿಂಗ ಸ್ವರೂಪಲಿಂಗ ರೂಪಾಪಂಗ ಸಜ್ಜನ ಸಂಗ ಯದುಕುಲ ತಿಲಕ ಮನ್ಮಥ ಜನಕ ಯದುಕುಲ ತಿಲಕ ಮನ್ಮಥ ಜನಕ ಪತಿತ ಪಾವನ ದೀನ ದಯಾಳ ವಿಠ್ಠಲಾಯರೇ ಪಂಡರೀರಾಯ ವಿಠ್ಠಲಾಯರೇ ಚಂದ್ರಭಾಗಿತರಿ ಮುಭಾವಿಟೇವರಿ ಕರಕಟಾವರಿ ರಂಗಶಿಲೇವರಿ ಚಂದ್ರ ಭಾಗಿತರಿ ಮುಭಾವಿಟೇವರಿ ಕರಕಟಾವರಿ ರಂಗಶಿಲೇವ ಮಹಾದ್ವಾರಿ ಗರುಡ ಪಾಗಿ ಮಹಾದ್ವಾರಿ ಗರುಡ ಪಾಗಿ ವಿನವೀನಾಥ ಜನಾರ್ದನ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿನವೀನಾಥ ಜನಾರ್ದನ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿಠ್ಠಲಾಯರೇ ಪಂಡರೀರಾಯ ವಿಠ್ಠಲಾಯರೇ ವಿಠಲ 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 ಪಾಂಡುರಂಗ நீங்க எல்லாரும் கத்தி சொல்லுங்க விட்டல விட்டல பாண்டுரங்க விட்டல 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 பாண்டுரங்க விட்டல 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 பாண்டுரங்க விட்டல 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 பாண்டுரங்க விட்டல விட்டல ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 விட்டல ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 விட்டல ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல விட்டல ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய விட்டல விட்டல ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 விட்டல ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல விட்டல ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல விட்டல ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல விட்டல ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல விட்டல ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல 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 ஜெய ஜெய விட்டல So, these are not just mere stories. These are the life glances of various saints of glorious Bharat. And the deep takeaway for the children is, if you worship your parents, you don't need to do any punya karya. That is the main principal punya karya. So, Bhagwan stands beautifully in the brick. He keeps his hands in his hips. Do you know why does he keep his hands in the bricks? He can keep here, he can keep here. Why does he choose the hip? It indicates that samsara is just below the hip, and when you worship me, I can make you cross the ocean of samsara. Sundara the dhyana uba vitevari, Sundara the dhyana uba vitevari, Karakatavari Devuniya, Karakatavari Devuniya, Kala tulasi hara, Kamse pitambara, Kala tulasi hara, Kamse pitambara, Avade niraldara, Hemchi dhyana, Avade nirandara, Hemchi dhyana, Makara kundala, Talapati Shravani, Makara kundala, Talapati Shravani, Kanthi Kaustuba Muni Virajita, Kanthi Kaustuba Muni Virajita, Tukhamane Maje, Hemchi Sarva Sukha, Tukhamane Maje, Hemchi Sarva Sukha, Pahina Shri Mukha Avadina, Pahina Shri Mukha Avadina, Vithala Panduranga, 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 Vithala Panduranga. Shri Panduranga Vaibhavam is a vast topic. It is as deep as the great Ganges. We cannot compress it in 2 hours' time. So, among all the glorious saints of Maharashtra, we would just see some few stories of few saints. Today's Harikatha may not be a complete dictionary of the holy saints, but it will obviously would drive us to listen to more Bhakta Vijayams. Let this Katha be an inspiration to listen to few more Kathas, many more Kathas on Panduranga Leela. Once, there was a devout family who worshipped Sakshat Surya Narayana Swami with great faith. Their young son Bhanu was just 5 years old. So, they did the Upanayana Samskara for the 5-year-old Bhanu. What will happen then? Father will initiate Mahamantra. Achudaya Namaha. That Bhanu will speak nicely But when his father initiates this Mahamantra, he will close his mouth. His lips would be tightly closed. Achyudaya Namaha, Anantaya Namaha, like this. So, father got very, very irritated. This strange behavior went on for days. And one day, the furious father, when this boy did not open his mouth, got frustrated and shouted at this boy, "Hey Banu, go out of this home. Go somewhere. We don't need you." Imagine, this boy is just 5 years old. சின்ன குழந்தை பெசஞ்சு வச்சா கூட சாப்பிட தெரியாது. அப்பா துரத்தி விட்ட. This small child Banu wanders in all places and finally reached dense forest. He doesn't know where to go, don't know any path, nothing. Finally, he saw a dilapidated temple. Sidilamadanja Kovil. He went inside the temple and to his surprise, he saw his Kuladevata Suryanarayana Swami. He knows him, right? From his childhood, he is worshipping him. Oh, Suryanarayana Bhagavane, you know, can you imagine my plight? I'm suffering like anything. It is very hungry for me. I don't know where to go. Where should I go? What should I pursue? I don't know nothing. Tears filled in for Bhanu, and he decided to end his life. He strongly forces and stresses himself on to the Vigraha of Suryanarayana Bhagavan. Immediately, Suryanarayana Bhagavan showered his blessings. He gave a darshan to this 5-year-old boy. Bhanu, don't worry. Just drink this cup of milk. You are very hungry. Bhagavan gave a cup of milk, and not only a cup of milk would serve his life, but he gave the wisdom of milk, the Vithala Maha Mantra, to Bhanu, this 5-year-old boy. When Sakshat Suryanarayana Swami himself initiated the Maha Mantra to Bhanudasa, what will one ask for? Bhanu remained in a trance-like state, wandered around everywhere in the world. He neither tried to reach back his home nor allowed to see familiar persons. He just wanted to have Tirtha Yatra. He started his pilgrimage. He went on to very many temples, and once he came to Panduripur, where our Panduranga beautifully resides. He reached Panduripur and he was shocked to see the state of affairs in Panduripur. In Panduripur, people were in sorrow. People are not vibrant. When asked for the reason, everyone in the Panduripur told that Panduranga is not residing in Panduripur, but he has chosen to go to Hampi. They were all drenched in sorrow. Bhanudasa took a vow by then that he will bring back Panduranga from Hampi to Pandurpur. Not out of arrogance, but out of bhakti. But you would have already got the question, why Panduranga went from Pandurpur to Hampi? There is another story for this. Once, many Bhagavatas planned to do an Abhanga Mela in Pandurpur. Abhang Mela means it would be a Nama Sankirtanam filled with Abhangs, only Abhangs. So for doing any program, you need monetary help. So they were discussing about the monetary part. One Bhagavata gets up in the committee meeting and claims that he can bring some considerable amount of money from Ramaraya, the great Hindu king. You all know Krishna Devaraya. Krishna Devaraya's brother is Ramaraya. We all know that Vijayanagar dynasty has contributed a lot to Sanatana Dharma. They have built very many temples. We are visiting and having a darshan of so many temples in Bharat only because of the lives of Vijayanagar dynasty. Because in the Mughal invasion, everything went to a toll, and due to these kings, we got back our temples. So this Bhagavata claimed that he can get some monetary help from Ramaraya, the brother of Krishna Devaraya. How does he go to the kingdom, the palace of Ramaraya? Or kirinja veshti, toned veshti. He goes to the darbar of Ramaraya. For all your years, Ramaraya is a great Ambal Bhakta, Ambika Dasa. And he himself has constructed a big temple to Ambal, Parashakti, where he has decorated Ambal with silk, diamonds and whatnot. Everything under the sky, he has decorated Ambal like anything. So, this poor Bhagavata goes to the palace of Ramaraya and asks, "Oh Ramaraya, Namaskar, I have come from Pandurpur and I seek your financial assistance for conducting an Abhanga Mela." Ramaraya simply laughed. "Oh, is your Panduranga that much poor? See my Ambal, who reigns here with diamonds and silk and very many beautiful, exquisite jewels all over her body. And see the temple constructed by me for Ambal. It shimmers like anything. But you, poor Bhakta, you are also poor, your Bhagavan is also poor. Can't you afford an Abhanga Mela? Do you need my financial assistance?" Oh, no. Ramaraya was in sheer arrogance, and also he only believes in Ambal. Despite the insult to Panduranga, this Brahmin stood firm. பயந்துன்னு ஓடி வந்திருப்போம் நம்மளா இருந்தா. என்ன பண்ணா, this Brahmin stood firm with deep faith. He replied, "Oh Rayaji, don't you understand the magnificence of Pandurpur? In Pandurpur, the temple's tower Gopuram is made up of glittering jewels, and the walls are all covered in pure gold. There, 48,000 rishis meditate non-stop, while Kinnaras and Kimpurushas stand in reverence. The 7 great rivers, the oceans, 7 crore Mahamantras, all stand in pure harmony. The Vedas and Shastras all wait completely immersed in pure penance just to catch a glimpse of him." The Brahmin continues to describe with full josh as Panduranga Vittala was unwavering and unshakable. "O king," he continues, "you know another beauty of Pandurpur? There in our Pandurpur, Ambal is cleaning the temple and putting kolam." On listening this very statement, Ramaraya got furious. "Hey, Bhagavata, what are you blabbering? Is it my Ambal who cleans the temple, puts rangoli? Idiot, I will come and check right now. If I do not find such thing, I will finish your life. This Brahmin was filled with fear. He prayed to Panduranga in his mind saying, oh Lord, what has made me to speak like this? I was just coming here. In a full flow, he spoke like anything. And I don't mind leaving this world, but I don't want to come to Vaikunta. As you are not in Vaikunta, you yourself are in Pandurpur. Why should I go to Vaikunta and stand and stare that? I don't like to go there. Now, Ramaraya took this pious Brahmin in his grand chariot proceeding to Pandurpur. Veda Veda ho Pandari, Veda Veda ho Pandari, Veda Veda hoda Veda ho Pandari, Morche lava bhima tirim, Morche lava bhima tirim, Chala chala santa jana, Chala chala santa jana, Chala 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 santa jana, Tarar kuma ichhavara, Luta luta Pandarapura, Luta luta Pandarapura, Luta 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 Pandarapura, Veda Veda ho Pandari. Jala jala santa jana tarar kuma ichavar vitala vitala panduranga vitala vitala panduranga vitala vitala panduranga vitala vitala panduranga. As they reached Pandurpur, a miraculous sight awaited them. The golden walls of the temple shimmered and its gopuram reached the heavens. Can you all believe? The air was filled with divinity. To Ramaraya's shock, there was Ambal decorating the temple with beautiful rangoli. Heart ninnu poiduthu avanukku. Amma, is it fair on your part to clean this temple? I'm really fed up on seeing this. Why should you do this? Hated you with silk and diamond and anything and everything under the sky, and you are cleaning this temple and putting kolam. Please stop this. Ambal smiled and replied, oh Ramaraya, I'm serving my own brother. There is no difference between myself and my brother. Go inside Ramaraya and have a darshan of Panduranga. No, no, ma, I will never ever see Panduranga. I will only see you. He cries like a child. Ambal consoled him and suggested that he should have Panduranga darshan. Now, after much fuss, he goes inside the temple of Panduranga. When Ramaraya went inside, the Shanga, Chakra, Kaustuba, Vanamali, Pitambara, everything was completely inspiring. And now Ramaraya want Panduranga to come with him to Hampi. He cries like a baby, oh Panduranga, you should come with me to Hampi. Panduranga says, hey, yaar, it is my own city, Pandurpur, I can't come with you. No, Panduranga, you should come with me, or else I will end my life. This is all puchandi. Beduven. Ottanu poma na solran alla. Beduven. Bhagavanukku theriyadana. There is no option left down. Panduranga accepted. But he gave a conditional clause that if you do any Bhagavata Abachara knowingly or unknowingly, I would start myself to Pandurpur without even explaining you the reason. Okay. Ramaraya accepted, and Ramaraya took in his golden chariot. Panduranga comes in the beautiful golden chariot. The people here in Pandurpur were all very sad. They were all crying, please don't go, Panduranga, please don't go. They were all crying like anything. But Panduranga is growing. He wants to do a miracle, right? He starts himself to Hampi. Ramaraya knows that Panduranga loves abhangs. So what did he do? Ramaraya arranged complete schedule of programs, like how in our temple Kumbhabhisheka schedule is being framed down. He has carved his own schedule. 6 to 7, this person will come. 7 to 8, this person will come. 8 to 9, this person will come. 9 to 10. Panduranga can't even listen to those songs, as those songs were completely commercial. Ella commercial la irukku. Panduranga loves the abhangs which will always be filled with pure devotion. Janabai would mill the floor and sing. Namdev would stitch the cloths and sing. Savadamali will garden his plants and sing. Hereafter, while you do gardening, you sing Vithala Vithala Panduranga, Vithala Vithala Panduranga. Even your plants will chant Vittal Nama. So, Panduranga was not at all encouraged by these abhangs. But what can he do? He should listen. No other go for him. So, Panduranga waits to do for transforming a miracle to happen. Only at this time, our hero Bhanudasa, the child Bhanu, who has grown up with utmost bhakti and was called as Bhanudasa, went to Pandharpur and found out the sad state of affairs in Pandharpur. And now he has vowed in Pandharpur that he will bring back Panduranga from Hampi to Pandharpur. And now Bhanudasa has come to Pandharpur. We all will love to have a darshan of Panduranga. We'll sing abhangs. At least we will chant Vithala and we'll be back. This Bhanudasa, what did he did? He will go in the queue, will stand for hours together. He will go, he will see Vithala. He will scold Vithala like anything. Arivu irukka unakku? Vekkame illama inga vandu ukkandirukkiye. Do you know how painful it is for the bhaktas who are living in Pandharpur? Don't you like the simple poha offered at Pandharpur? Do you want the pistachios? Badam, pista, mundri ana thevapadradha unakku? He will scold Panduranga like anything. Again he will come back in the queue, wait in the queue. He will come back to Panduranga again. He will scold him like anything. People who are in the queue, we're all surprised to see, oh, even these kind of people exist in the world. So, when again the third time Bhanudasa came to scold Panduranga, Panduranga told, oh, please Bhanudasa, please stop scolding and please sing one abhang, then scold. No problem in getting scolding. Please one sing. It is very boring for me to listen all these commercial abhangs. I want some pure soulful abhangs. Please sing. Bhanudasa told, Adu unnuda unak korachal. I will never ever sing for you unless and until you accept to come to Pandharpur. Bhanudasa then asked, Panduranga told, okay Bhanu, give me 4 or 5 days. I will do something and I will be back with you to Pandharpur. But please sing an abhang for me, please, Bhanu. Vrindavani Venu Vaje Vrindavani Venu Venu Kavana Samaya Vaje Venu Nade Govardhanu Gaje Venu Nade Govardhanu Gaje Gaje Vrindavani Venu Vrindavani Venu Prachapasuru Mayura Viraje Oh Prachapasuru Mayura Viraje Majapaha Tambhasati Adavaraje Raje Vrindavani Venu. So, not only Bhanudasa, we are all also eager to witness the magic of Panduranga. After listening to this mellifluous abhang, Panduranga adorned Bhanudasa with a beautiful Tulasi mala. Our Pava Nallavar, our Kenana Theriyadu. But we all know he is a Kapata Nataka Sutradari. He will go to any extent. But this pious Bhanudasa doesn't know anything. Ur malaya potu uttar. The Tulasi garland is on to the neck of Bhanudasa. He only knows that he doesn't check another thing. Another Navaratna mala is also there with the Tulasi mala, which was gifted by Ramaraya, specially made for Panduranga. Next day, they opened the shrine of Panduranga, the sanctum sanctorum is being worshipped, but the Navaratna mala was missing. Ellaru kekra, hey, you know who's that culprit? All unanimously showed Bhanudas. He was only scolding Bhagavan for the past 4 or 5 days. Edavadu Vityasama Badala, yes, one person came, he was scolding Bhagavan like anything, he will go in the queue again, he will scold like anything. We suspect him and him alone. So, Bhanudasa was made to hang in a tree, and he was going to be given a death sentence. When everybody was watching this miracle happen, the tree to which Bhanudasa was supposed to hang bloomed a fruit, and the noose vanished, and the Ashariri Akasha Vadhya came. Hey Ramaraya, you have missed the golden opportunity, and you have done Bhagavata Apachara, and Bhanudasa did nothing but you have declared him a death sentence, and hence I will not be here in Hampi. And Panduranga plans to start. Now, this miracle ended. Another miracle started. Panduranga Vithala demands a chariot to Bhanudasa. Hey, you know, Ramaraya brought me a chariot and took me. I don't want to come to Pandharpur. I can't walk. Bring me a chariot. Bhanudasa is crying. Oh, Panduranga, where can I go for a chariot? I am a poor brahmachari. I can't afford even a luxury. Please bear with me. If you don't want to walk, I can do something. I have a shoulder bag. Jolna pai vechinirken. You compress yourself, I can take you. Pandurangan, Jagat Pita, Jagat Srishtikarta, Sarva Paramatma, Sarva Bhauma compresses himself into a small chalk piece size. Now, or kutti, mitai mari ulla thuki potuntar, Bhanudasa. Now Panduranga shows this miracle again. The shoulder bag weighs too much that Bhanudasa can't even handle it. Again Bhanudasa prays. Panduranga, please stop all these miracles till we reach Pandharpur. There you can do anything and you want. But I'm a poor Brahmin, you can't do anything and everything, whatever you think to me. Please stop. I will sing, you just listen and come. We will go, and as you reach Pandharpur, you can do anything as you want. You can play as many as you want. So, Vithala compresses himself, walks in the form of small chalk piece size till he reaches Pandharpur. When Bhanudasa reached the boundaries of Pandharpur, he exclaimed with happiness. He rejoices. Dhanya dhanya he nagara, dhanya dhanya he nagara, Bhuvai kunda Pandharapura, Bhuvai kunda Pandharapura, ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ಚಂದ್ರಭಾಗ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ಚಂದ್ರಭಾಗ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ಚಂದ್ರಭಾಗ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ಚಂದ್ರಭಾಗ ಮಧ್ಯ ಪುಂಡಲೀಕಾ ಉಭಾ ಮಧ್ಯ ಪುಂಡಲೀಕಾ ಉಭಾ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ವೇಣುನಾಥ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ವೇಣು ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ವೇಣುನಾಥ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ವೇಣುನಾಥ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ವೇಣುನಾಥ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಚರಿತೋ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಚರಿತೋ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಧನ್ಯ ಪದ್ಮಾಲಯಾಚಿ ಪಾಲಿ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ಪದ್ಮಾಲಯಾಚಿ ಕಾಯಿಚಾರಿ ವನಮಾಲಿ ಕಾಯಿಚಾರಿ ಕಾಯಿಚಾರಿ ವನಮಾಲಿ ಕಾಯಿಚಾರಿ ವನಮಾಲಿ ಕಾಯಿಚಾರಿ ವನಮಾಲಿ ಧನ್ಯ ಪಂಡರಿ ಚಾವಾಸ ಧನ್ಯ ಧನ್ಯ ಪಂಡರಿ ಚಾವಾಸ ಧನ್ಯ ಪಂಡರಿ ಚಾವಾಸ ಧನ್ಯ ಪಂಡರಿ ಚಾವಾಸ ಧನ್ಯ ಪಂಡರಿ ಚಾವಾಸ ದೇವಾಗಾಯ ಭಾನುದಾಸ ದೇವಾಗಾಯ ಭಾನುದಾಸ ಪಾಂಡುರಂಗ 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 Hey Krishna Panduranga. Krishna showers, Panduranga showers his bhaktas with all the blessings, miracles. Even in Purandarada's life, he plays like anything. I would always say Purandaradasa is equal to a miser transformed into a dasar. ரொம்ப கஞ்சம், ஒரு ரூபாய் கூட செலவழிக்க மாட்டார். Finally, Lord Panduranga transformed a miser, Chinnappa Nayakar, into Purandaradasa. He sings, after wasting 29 years of his time, he sings, Mosahodenalla, Sakalavu Vasudeva Balla, Bhasuranga Shri Vasuki Shayanana, Basuranga Shri Basuki Shayanana Sasiranama Vale Sagi, Bajisade Mosahodenalla, Sakalavu Vasudeva Balla. ದುಷ್ಟ ಜನರ ಕೂಡಿ ನಾಗದಿ ಭೃಷ್ಟನಾದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ದುಷ್ಟ ಜನರ ಕೂಡಿ ನಾದಿ ಭೃಷ್ಟನಾದೆ ನೋಡಿ ದುಷ್ಟನು ಪಾಮರ ಮುಷ್ಟಿತ ವೈರಿಯ ದುಷ್ಟನು ಪಾಮರ ಮುಷ್ಟಿತ ವೈರಿಯ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ಒಳಗೆನೆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ನೋಡದೆ ಮೋಸ ಹೋದೆನಲ್ಲ ಸಕಲವು ವಾಸುದೇವ ಬಲ್ಲ ಸಕಲವು ವಾಸುದೇವ ಬಲ್ಲ. Hey Panduranga, who are you to shower all of us with immense blessings? You yourself descended in the form of Jayadeva to compose the Gita Govindam Ashtapati verses while Jayadeva went to bath. You wove cloths for Kabir Das. You sold meat for Sajanaka Sai. You carried water for Dharma. You stood all night supporting the crumbling wall for Namadeva, shielding him from the rain. When Namadeva asked Samadhi Vishranti, Panduranga did not give him that much easily. Finally, after much persuasion, he decided a day Ashada Krishna Bhaksha Trayodasi. Namadeva is jumping like anything. His foster daughter Janaba is jumping like anything. The whole city of Pandharpur is jumping like anything. Even the Lord God of Pandari, Vittala, is also jumping like anything in the Nama Sankirtan. Namadeva Kirtana Kari Prema Bharanache Panduranga. Namadeva Kirtana Kari Prema Bharanache Panduranga. Janabai Mane Deva Bolum Abanga. Janabai Mane Deva Bolum Abanga. Janabai Mane Deva Bolum Abanga. Namadeva Hari Namadeva Hari Hari Namadeva Kirtana Kari Prema Bharanacham. Nachatam O Dolatam O Nachatam O Dolatam O Nachatam O Dolatam O Nachata Dolata Devacha Galala Pitambara. Nachata Dolata Devacha Galala Pitambara. Sabat koi Deva se bole Kabira. Namadeva Hari Namadeva Hari Hari Namadeva Kirtana Kari Prema Bharanacham Panduranga. Nache Panduranga. Nache Panduranga. Vittala Vittala Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala Vittala Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala Vittala Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala Vittala Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala Vittala Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala Vittala Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala Vittala Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala Vittala Jai Jai Vittala 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 Vittala Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Vittala 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 Jai Jai Hey Panduranga, you acted as Arjuna's charioteer and imparted the sacred Gitopadesha. For Bhakta Jnaneshwar's sake, you showed the world that caste, creed or occupation are of no consequence. And you made an ox recite the Vedas. You made the greatness of Purandaradasa's devotion known to the complete universe. For Tukaram, you sold chilies and gave away the profit to him. Oh, you do a bhajana and I will work for you. You drank the poison to save Meera's life. For Bhanudasa, you even made a lifeless tree come to life. For Bhakta Choka Mela, you carried the dead cow along with him. You milled flour with Janabai and gave your Vaijayanti Mala as a gift instead. Oh Panduranga, why are you doing all this anugraha? Because we all know that, hey Krishna, Panduranga, you are an embodiment of anugraha and you are aptly described as Yehi wo Vitthale Bhakta Janavatsali Ye Bhakta Janavatsali Karuna Kalole Pandurange Pandurange Bhakta Janavatsali Karuna Kalole Pandurange Pandurange Bhakta Janavatsali Bhakta Janavatsali As I mentioned, even 1 week is not enough for us to cover the whole history ocean of Panduranga Vaibhavam. Let us all take inspiration from the value systems through which these saints have lived their life, soaked in bhakti, undeterred devotion for Bhagavan. Above all, these sacred stories remind us that God is present in all beings, whether a saint or a simple devotee or even a dog or a donkey. The lives of these great bhaktas teach us that true devotion lies in seeing the divine in everything that is around us. Pandharpur is blessed with numerous sacred tirthams, each one a font of divine grace, where the waters purify the heart and soul. These include the Kundala Tirtham, Agastya Tirtham, Ganesha Tirtham, Jabala Tirtham, Narada Tirtham, Sangama Tirtham, Muktakeshi Tirtham, Vagesha Tirtham, and they all do Harati to Panduranga each and every moment. Let us all take a moment to do Harati in our hearts to our beloved Panduranga. I am indeed very happy to be performing here during this Pushkara Mahakumbhabhishekam at our auspicious Austin Hindu temple, and I consider it a privilege to perform here during the Kumbhabhisheka Vaibhavam. I really thank each and every of the accompaniments who have taken so much effort to be here, and they have contributed a lot for the success of this Harikatha, and without their efforts I can't do anything. But my sincere thanks to Vidushi, Shri V. Balaji for her wonderful contribution in Mirdangam, and Vidwan Srinivasan Vadhiraj for his beautiful violin strokes for each and every Abhanga sentences. And I thank Manasa and Pratiksha for the vocal support. Thank you. Without even practicing, they were able to support me today, and I thank both of you. And again, I thank the temple management for providing this wonderful opportunity to perform the Harikatha on my favorite Panduranga Vaibhavam today in the occasion of Kumbhabhishekam. Let us all do Harati. Before that, I want to inform you all that I am delivering every day a 1-minute shorts on divine things. It can be viewed in my Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. I can give you all my cards and you can contact me for anything. And please do join, please do subscribe on any of the social medias. And I'm indeed happy to be amidst you today for entering this Harikatha. Let us all chant the Harati song. Let us all take Harati in the hearts of us. Jaya Deva, Jaya Panduranga, Hari Panduranga, Rakumai, Vallabha, Raicha, Vallabha, Bhavi Jivalaga, Jaya Dev, Jaya Dev, Jaya Deva, Jaya Panduranga, Rakumai, Vallabha, Raicha, Vallabha, Bhavi Jivalaga, Jaya Dev, UK Yatta Visa Bitte Vari Upa, Pamangi Rakumai, Jise Divya Shobha, Pundalika Che Beti Parabrahma Aleka, Sharani Vage, Bhima Uttari Jaga, Jaya Dev, Jaya Dev, Dhanya Venunata Anukshetra Bala, Swarnasi Kamalam, Vanamala Kala, Rahi Rakuma Bhai Raniya Sakala, Ovaliti Raja Vitva Basavla, Ovalu Varatya Kurvantya Yeti, Chandra Bhage Maji Choduniya Deti, Dintya Padaka Vaishnava Nachati, Pandaricha Mahima Varnavakiti, Jayadev, Jayadev, Ashada Kartiki Bhaktajana Yeti, Chandra Bhage Maji Snana Jokariti, Darshana Gela Matra Daya Goya Mukti, Darshana Gela Matra Daya Goya Mukti, Keshava Sinamadeva Bhavi Vogaliti, Keshava Sinamadeva Bhavi Vogalit, Jayadev, Jayadev, Jayadeva, Jayadeva, Jaya Panduranga, Hari Panduranga, Raghumai, Vallabha, Raicha, Vallabha, Bhavi Jivalaga, Bhavi Jivalaga, Bhavi Jivalaga, Jayadev, 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 Vithala. Bola Panduranga Bhagavan ki Jai, Samasta Devata Murti ki Jai, Viradhira Suranchaneya Swami ki Jai, Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Hari Om, can you hear me? Okay. Before I thank the artist, I want to thank Madhuji for the audio. Usually, we keep forgetting that if we try to keep it in the last. So thank you, Madhuji, and thanks to our cultural committee chair, Gayatri ji, for doing this. Thank you. I know a few of you, maybe more than half of the audience here, you were here in 2013 when the temple was built. When we built the temple, it was just a bare minimum room. We had just the vigrahas and some priests doing the function, right, or all the activities, the rituals. Slowly, you've seen temple growing, and I keep saying that it's like our middle class families in India, where we just move in, right, in a bare minimum house, and then we slowly, paint the house, and then we do all kinds of things, right? So in the last 12 years, it's been that journey with the Austin in the temple. And you've seen so much change in Austin in the temple. You'll see the Rajagopuram, Dvajastambhams, and a lot of different things are happening in the temple. And, glad because of the support of all the community, we are able to do that. Secondly, we were thinking about what kind of programs need to be done for Kumbhabhishekam. And there's all a list of all the rituals, right? Homam, Rudra Homam, Sudarshana Homam, all those things. We're talking about cultural programs. We're trying to fill this slot. And it so happened that, Sindhuja ji called me. I don't know how she got our number. And she said, hey, we heard about Kumbhabhishekam. We would love to come and perform. And I said, you know what? And she said, okay, it's a Carnatic concert. So we have too many concerts. There are too many organizations here, too many concerts, so what can be different? She said, Harikatha. I said, that's really appropriate. And she says, Panduranga Harikatha. And I think really it came out very well. I was not there for the entire program. I keep getting, because I was running around, I got like so many texts from my wife saying that please come and, at least be here for a few minutes. Again, it's a wonderful program, ma'am. Thank you very much for coming to Austin in the Temple. And we wish, you can come back and do at least for a week, like you said. It will take a week for us to do these kinds of programs. So please come back to Austin in the Temple. AHT will give you a stage for that. Okay, thank you very much. And other thing is, we are trying to look for a Nadaswaram artist. We could not find until like almost 2 weeks ago. But suddenly, she was the one who referred, say, hey, there's one person, so why don't you talk? So that's how we got live Nadaswaram for all 5 days in Austin in the Temple. So thank you again for that kind of reference as well. Okay? Thank you. It's a wonderful program. Second thing I want to mention is, if you look at the temple, right, again, we all think about rituals, right? Austin in the Temple, it's always says cultural center as well. So this is a cultural center, and you can see culture and education as well. So Srini, now we remember that he started learning violin in Austin in the Temple. I don't know, 10 years ago, Srini, 12 years ago. But his first classes of violin were in Austin in the Temple. Now we can see he's coming to the stage and performing. So thank you, Srini, for a wonderful job. Shrivi, we all know about Shrivi, right? Balaji and Rupaji's daughter. And now I can bypass both of them and directly go to Shrivi for any programs, right, Ravi? Shrivi? Yeah. And one thing that I like about Shrivi is she comes on weekdays to the temple. She goes to UT, right? And then she not only she brings her friends as well to the temple, which is good. Seeing the younger generation coming to the temple is what we need, right? Thank you. 2 guests, we didn't expect you to be performing. It was a surprise when I walked in. So again, Pratiksha, we know you for a long time. It's a Manasa. Manasa, sorry, I don't know your last name, but Pratiksha, I think we know through your mom and dad 5-6 years ago, right? So anyway, thanks for accompanying. It was a great program. From the temple, we just want to do a quick token of appreciation, please. And tomorrow we have our own Chitraveena expert, Vishal Sapuram's program. So please come back tomorrow evening, 6:30 p.m. And day after tomorrow, all day cultural programs as well as some special programs in the temple. Cultural programs are going to be here. This is by invitation. We call a few dance schools and music schools to come and perform for the Kumbhabhishekam. And in the main temple, morning we'll have, we're chanting 11 times Hanuman Chalisa at 10 a.m. Then at 12, there's going to be, 11, there's going to be Narayaniyam recital. At 12:30 to 2:30, we got about 100 students registered for that Bhagavad Gita. They're chanting Bhagavad Gita for 2.5 hours. And after that, there are about 40 to 50 Vedam students here in Austin. They're going to come and chant Vedam for about 2.5 hours. So all day filled with a lot of spirituality in the temple. So please do come. And on Sunday is the Muhurtam, 11:25 a.m. We all can go up if we can, walk up there. You can see the scaffolding. We all can go up and offer our prayers to the kalashas on the top. Okay. Thank you all. And as a president, I always have to ask for donations to run the temple. So whatever you can donate to the temple, either through the programs here or for future programs, whatever it is, please do so. Thank you all. Okay, thank you. There's dinner prasadam available in the cafeteria. Okay, thank you.